everyone and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Molly, and starting in March I will be attempting a northbound through hike of the Appalachian Trail. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm doing to physically train for my upcoming through hike, and more specifically what I'm doing on the weekends to train. If you missed my last video, that one goes over all the training that I'm doing during the work week and how I'm fitting that in around my full-time job. I will link that up here so you can find that easier. But yeah, so today I'll be going over what I do on the weekends for training. My goal for Saturdays is to do a longer hike. So anywhere from about like 8 to 12 miles is kind of what I am shooting for. And so this last Saturday I went on a hike out in Forest Park, which is just outside of Portland, Oregon. I did about 10 miles on the Wildwood Trail. So here's how that went. My dog Bandit and I were going to be doing a training hike today. We're headed to Forest Park. It's kind of outside of Portland. We're going to be doing a section of the Wildwood Trail. The whole trail is about 30 miles long one way. We're just going to be doing it out and back. So we're going to go about 5 miles out and then turn around and obviously do 5 miles back. So 10 miles total. Yeah, I have my pack again fully loaded. It weighs about 25 pounds. And I think there's about 1,200 feet of elevation gain on this trail, or this piece of it. But I will let you know at the end how much there actually was. I just got to the trailhead. I'm about to get my pack on and get going. I think Banna's pretty excited. These are the blazes for the Wildwood Trail, the blue diamonds. All right, Banna, you can keep going. All right, we are a mile in, and on my last training hike, partway through my left shoulder, there's 1 mile, my left shoulder was hurting. And the same thing was starting to happen already, and so I think it's just because I have my water bottle there. So I took the water bottle out, I put it in a side pocket, and it already feels better. So I think I just have to rethink that a little bit and maybe do something different. Kind of the point of these training hikes and shakedown hikes and whatnot is just seeing what works and what you need to adjust, and that's something that apparently I have to adjust, so good to know before we get out there. Well, here's a map of the whole Wildwood Trail. So I started over here, and it looks like we're here now. And the plan for today is to go to, where's Germantown? Germantown Road is right here. So that's the plan. That should be about 5 miles and then 5 miles back. Yeah, the whole trail is about 30 miles long. We just hit 5 miles, and it's been about 1 hour and 45 minutes, so doing pretty good. I think we're almost to where we're turning around. Germantown Road should be up here pretty soon, and that's where we're going to turn around and head back where we came. We made it. Pretty much just looked at the road, and turn around. My watch says that did about 700 feet of climbing. We've got 8 miles. Everything's still feeling good. It is starting to get a little bit darker. It's, I think, a little after 3 o'clock. Sunset is around 4:30, 4:45 this time of year, so hopefully we make it back to the car before dark. I think we have about 2 to 2.5 miles left. Yeah, almost done. Yeah, everything feels pretty good. Yeah, really no complaints, no major pains or anything. Yeah, my backpack feels a lot better with my water bottle on the other side, so I'm glad I moved that. I think it's because I have like my tent over here too. So like, because my tent weighs maybe 2 pounds and then the water weighs about 2 pounds. So just all that on this one side was making my shoulder hurt, but kind of balanced it out by putting the water bottle over here now. So, all right, we did it. We went 10.38 miles in about 3 hours and 30 minutes. We are thoroughly muddy, so I'm going to try to get some of the mud off of the end before we get in the car and head home and get all cleaned up. Alright, well, we are headed home. We had a good time hiking in Forest Park today. And yeah, I'm going to go home and get all cleaned up. Tomorrow I have a lifting session planned. So yeah. Well, that is all that I did on Saturday. Just on Sundays, I again start my day with the cold plunge, just get some good endorphins going from the cold water, and then I have a workout planned, a strength training session that I do in our home gym. I'll let you kind of see how that went. Alright, well, here we are in the gym. This is just our garage that we have converted into a workout space. I'm gonna start my warm-up and get going. Alright, well, I'm thoroughly warmed up. Did about a 15-minute warm-up with some different exercises. A lot of them focusing on like strengthening my knees and things like that. Now we're gonna start the actual workout. I've been following a workout plan that is focused pretty much on the lower body, so a lot of deadlifts, a lot of back squat, a lot of hip thrust, things like that, with like then the occasional upper body exercise thrown in there. And just so you know, I am not an expert in weightlifting. I don't have any sort of background in exercise science or anything like that. My husband does, so I get a lot of advice and tips and exercises and things from him. This is just what I'm doing, just so you can get an idea of how I'm training for the Appalachian Trail. I'm all done with the strength training portion of my training for today. That took a little over an hour. So along with my strength training sessions on Sunday, I also incorporate some walks throughout my day, and on these walks I am wearing my pack fully loaded with the hope of just getting used to wearing it and having that weight on my back. Bandit and I are on a walk. We're just walking around our neighborhood today. Probably just gonna do about a mile, but got my pack on. We're almost done with our walk. It should be a little over a mile by the time we get home. I plan to do at least one more walk with Bandit later today. It's a little after 3:30 and Bandit and I are going for another walk. I think we're gonna go about 2 to 3 miles, try to be out here for about an hour. We've gone 3 miles and we're almost back home. So I think that's gonna be all for today. Alright, well that is all that I do for training on Sundays, and that concludes all of my training throughout the week. So if you have any questions for me or any suggestions on things that I can try to add into my training plan, please go ahead and leave those in the comments. But if not, thank you so much for watching. Hi. Thank you so much for watching, and mighty fine hiking, everyone. Bye!